improvising, we're basically trying to come up with some great melodies. And what can really make your melody successful is the rhythm that you play the melody with. So it's important when you're practicing to spend some time focusing on rhythm. A great way of doing this is to steal rhythms from the masters. You don't have to transcribe an entire solo to learn something about rhythm. You can get a lot out of transcribing a short rhythm. Take, for example, Steve Wilson playing a solo on the tune Brother Mister by Christian McBride. That rhythm that he starts out with is really compelling. It's also pretty straightforward and simple. It looks a little something like this. That rhythm is direct, interesting, makes a lot of sense, and you can borrow it and start using it in your own improvising right away. If I were going to start using that rhythm, I might start with a single note. And then you can apply it to a particular scale or arpeggio or song that you're working on. Like here's that rhythm applied to the tune Cherokee. Of course, it sounds a little funny to keep using that rhythm over and over. If you listen to Steve Wilson, he uses that rhythm as a starting point and then expands upon it in a really cool, interesting way. The point, though, is that you want to be absorbing the vocabulary of the masters. And so just focusing on their rhythm can be a great help. Plus, I find one of the things that beginning improvisers struggle with the most is rhythm. And if you can focus in on your rhythm, it's going to help you sound great in a big hurry. Because we all get stuck in rhythmic ruts where you keep playing the same rhythm over and over again. And a lot of times we can do this without noticing that we're doing it. A teacher can help us recognize this, or if you record yourself and think about the rhythms that you're using, you might be able to pick up on this as well. So to avoid staying in those rhythmic ruts, you can expand your rhythmic vocabulary by transcribing someone else's rhythm. I think it's really helpful. It's also really fun, and it tends to be less intimidating than saying, oh, I'm going to go transcribe this whole entire Coltrane solo from beginning to end. But it can really be beneficial as well. So start off with this rhythm from Steve Wilson and go find something else you like. I always like to say the answers to all your questions are in the recordings. Try writing it down or just try copying it by ear and then incorporate it into whatever you're working on. A blues with a particular scale, a particular arpeggio, whatever. And have fun doing it. That's the whole point. It's for fun.